The kids are back at school. The schedule is shifting, and there's finally a little more breathing room in the day. But here's the question. Are you going to use this season to reset or let it slip by? Today, we're talking about how back to school can be your best time to restart your health and your weight loss routine. Hey, it's Coach Kisha here, and I'm a certified holistic nutrition weight loss coach, and I help women over 40 lose weight, feel better, and create a lifestyle that works in real life, whether you're on GLP-1 weight loss medication or not. So let's talk about how to make the most of this back to school season. A lot of women think fall is a bad time to start anything new. And that's mainly because the holidays are right around the corner. But here's the truth. Fall is one of the best times to start a healthy routine. Why? Because life naturally gets more structured when school's in session, and structure makes it easier to create new habits. I know what it's like to juggle it all. Work, kids, house, and even going back to school yourself. For years, I used the busy fall season as an excuse to put my own health on hold. I told myself I'll start in January or I'll wait until summer when things slow down. But the truth, life never really slows down. And all those start later promises meant I was starting over again and again. And I'll be honest, there was a time when my mornings were pure chaos. I'd wake up late, skip breakfast, throw together whatever for my child, and maybe grab coffee for myself on the way out the door. And by the time I've sat down at work, I was already exhausted. And it was only 8 a.m. But fast forward to when I decided to change things. I started waking up just 20 minutes earlier for myself. I prepped my lunch and the night before along with my kids' lunch so I wouldn't be tempted by the drive-thrus. And instead of rushing, I used the drive back home from drop-off at school as a moment for an uplifting broadcast or just quiet time for me before I began the day. And these little shifts they didn't happen overnight, but by layering them in during the school year, I could actually make them stick. And that's the power of using the season you're in to your advantage. Now, the back to school season is perfect for several things. It's perfect for setting a consistent morning routine, packing quick, healthy lunches, not only for your kids, but for yourself too. Blocking out time for movement while your kids are away at school, and creating boundaries and limits around evening snacking and late night scrolling on your cell phone. When your schedule is more predictable, your habits can become more consistent. So let's take a look at what this might look like inside my fresh framework, which is our holistic weight loss program. Food freedom. You're going to prep your own balanced lunch while packing your kids' lunchbox too. For example, if they're getting a turkey wrap, add one for yourself with extra veggies and protein to keep you full throughout the afternoon until dinner time. Number 2, you're going to rewire your mindset. Use the quiet after-school drop-off to do a 5-minute gratitude journal. This activity sets your tone for the day before opening your emails, running your errands, or heading to work. Number 3, we're going to elevate those habits. So schedule a 10-minute walk before school pickup time. You don't need any gym clothes. Just start moving. Number 4, simplify your environment. You're going to keep cut fruit or protein snacks ready to go so you don't grab chips when you get home. And number 5, we're going to honor the whole health. Set a lights out goal for your nightly routine so you can get adequate rest and sleep each night. And by the time Friday hits, you're not running on fumes. And here are just a few more ideas that you can take and use with your health goals and habit setting, and you can go a little bit further. If your afternoons are your danger zone, you can keep a protein-rich snack ready for when kids get home. That way, you can handle homework chaos without stress eating and diving into the cookie jar. Create a visual win tracker and place it on the refrigerator or inside your daily planner. And every time you stick to your new habit, mark it down, and you'll be amazed at how motivating seeing your small wins add up on a physical paper or within a tracker. You can use sports practice or after school activities as your cue for physical movement. And just walk the track while they're at soccer or football practice instead of scrolling your phone in the car. Be sure to rotate your go-to snacks and meals every couple of weeks so you don't get too bored or slide back into old habits. Schedule and stick to one no commitment evening per week. And this means that, no errands, no work, just real rest and recovery. This week, I want you to pick one thing to anchor your routines to. It might be a morning mindset ritual or a midday walk or a new lunch prep habit. Don't overcomplicate things. Just start small, keep it doable, and let it build. Back to school isn't just for the kids, it's for you too. This is your chance to create a routine that supports your health, your energy, and confidence before the holiday season even begins. If you need a place to start, you can grab my complimentary Fresh Sips Guide. You can join our next Fresh Friday workshop, or you can explore the Fresh Start Holistic Weight Loss Program. But if you're not ready for a full program, you can also grab my book, The Wait is Over. It's a great way to learn my framework and start applying it to your own life right now. The links for all of these offerings will be in the program's description below. But before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a real talk like this again. Well, that's all I have for today. Let's make this season your most consistent one yet, because the wait, it's over. This has been Coach Kisha. Thank you for listening and joining me. Until next time, bye.